Shh. It's that time, y'all. Time for big boys boxing.
If you think I'm a pussy, I'm a punk, you tell me right now. Because listen, I am the baddest man in the fucking league.
So that'll give a bit of energy. Yeah. It's good night. It is all over in the 11th round.
Kia ora team and welcome back to Big Boys Boxing. So, a quick look at the fight that happened. I'm sure y'all have seen plenty of post-fight reviews. And then a bit of what's gone on after the fight. So, to the fight. First and foremost, Tyson Fury gets a stoppage win in the 6th round, wins the fight, retains his WBC title. Now, the first round, Dillian Whyte came out southpaw, very unexpected, but he was very cagey, as was Tyson Fury in the first round. But I thought Tyson Fury did enough behind his jab to put Dillian in the round. I wouldn't argue with anyone who gave it to Dillian in the first either, so it is what it is. But the second round, Tyson started to step up the jab a bit more, throwing a few more right hands here and there, a few cheek left hooks, a little bit to the body, but nothing too substantial. But clearly a Tyson Fury round. Round 3 was stepped up a little bit more. Tyson was jabbing Dillian's head off pretty much, keeping him at range, fighting off the back foot, stepping into a right hand every now and then. The 4th round was pretty much the same as the 3rd. Clear Tyson Fury round, easy. 5th round, I thought Tyson started stepping into his punches a little bit more, starting to throw a little bit more to the body to get Dillian to bring his hands down a bit, but he was still jabbing as well. Very clear Tyson Fury round. And the 6th round, it was pretty much more of setting up shots for the big one. And the opportunity came towards the end of the 6th round. Tyson stepped to the right, threw the right uppercut, landed it flush. Dillian was hella buzzed, and Tyson naughtily gave him a little push, and he toppled over like a tree being felled. Flat on his back, stayed there for a while, but he did get up, to his credit. The referee said, "You okay?" He went to walk back to his corner and stumbled a little bit. Mark Lyson, the referee, rightly stopped the fight because Dillian was in real trouble and he could have got seriously hurt. So Tyson Fury won the fight. 6th round stoppage, retains his title. We better quickly look at the scorecards. Firstly, Robert Tepper gave every round to Fury, 50-45. That's the way I saw it. I'm not going to argue with him. Next, Guido Camarelli gave 1 round to Whyte, giving it 49-46 to Fury. He gave Whyte the first round. It was a close round. I'm not going to argue with that one either. But Juan Carlos Pelayo, 48-47 to Fury. So he gave Whyte 2 rounds, but interestingly, he gave the first round to Tyson Fury. I thought every other round after the first was clear Tyson Fury, and along with everybody else on the planet. So what the hell fight was this guy watching, or how much was he getting paid? Because that is bullshit. Somebody needs to look into Juan Carlos Pelayo. He needs his eyes tested. He's a problem. We don't need judges like that scoring world title fights. But anyway, Dillian Whyte has come out with some comments. Check this out.
The emotion of the fight was, it was a good fight, you know. Obviously we were both in the fight. I think it was 50-50 up until then.
Wait, what? Yeah, I'll play it again, just to make sure you heard that right.
Made it emotional. The fight was it was a good fight, you know. Obviously, we were both in the fight. I think it was 50-50 up until then.
Yo, stay off the ganja, bro. Are you not the man who says fighters shouldn't make excuses? What is this?
You know, he gave me problems, I gave him problems, and it was a good fight. Obviously, I showed that I'm at that level. Obviously, you know, one mistake at the level is it's at the highest level, it's heavyweight boxing. You know, obviously, one mistake. You know, obviously, my coach gave me good advice. You know, but I can see different things from what they can see. Obviously, I'm in the fight, and you know, I made a decision. He's a bit taller than me. You know, obviously, I went for the left uppercut. He came through with the right. You know, that's just how it goes sometimes.
So when I first heard this, I thought, he's got a diluted view of what actually happened in the fight. Whatever makes him feel better, or whatever makes him save face, if you like. But then he carried on with this.
Yeah, the uppercut landed. I was buzzed, but obviously, you know, I was trying to regather my senses, and then he proper full on pushed me like that, and I fell over and hit my head on the canvas, which is illegal. This ain't wrestling. This is boxing. You know what I mean? But you know, as usual, they let Fury do what he wants and get away with it. You know what I mean? I should have been allowed extra time to recover and then carry on fighting. You know what I mean? But it was like referee ain't doing his job. It's like, okay, I got caught. No doubt, I got caught. A good shot. You know, so I went for the left uppercut. He went for the right uppercut. He's a bit taller than me, so obviously he landed his at range. I was hurt. Obviously, I didn't go straight down. I was hurt. I was trying to get my senses together. Then he full on two-handed pushed me. It wasn't like one arm thing. He two-handed pushed me, and I fell over and hit my head. You know, a referee. It was a terrible job from the referee there, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, there was a bit of a push, but quite often Dillian is the dirty fighter. Now it gets pulled on him, he's complaining. This is like a bit of karma, you know? He headbutted Joseph Parker to the ground, and the ref did nothing about it. Now Mike Lyson didn't do anything about a little push. There's nothing as bad as a headbutt. Suck it up, Dillian. You lost. You ain't getting a rematch. Your chin is China. Your new name is White China. Every man who can land a decent uppercut in the heavyweight division can knock you the fuck out. So I'll leave a link to this full interview in the description. Also a link to the full post-fight press conference with Tyson Fury, where he talks about how Dillian Whyte was cheating with forearms in the throat and so on and so forth, and why the fight got so scrappy. But let me know in the comments, do you think Dillian Whyte should be piping up with some sort of excuse here because the referee didn't pick up the push? Or do you think he should suck it up, since he's usually the person who dishes out this sort of treatment? I hate hypocrites myself, but it is what it is. It happens in boxing sometimes, just like Dillian said himself. So why is he whinging and bitching? But congratulations to the Gypsy King. Still remains undefeated. Still remains the WBC and Ring Magazine champion. He may retire. I hope to see him fight the winner of Joshua Usyk to determine a proper undisputed fighter before he goes. But we'll see what happens. I'm Jono from Big Boys Boxing, and I am out of here. See you! Check it out, y'all. Chuck something together for y'all heavyweight boxing fans. You will laugh either at me or at the song, so enjoy. I was heavyweight champ until I got high. I was gonna get that last belt too until I got high. Now I'm a big fat drunk, and I know why. Yeah, because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. They took 3 belts from me because I was high. I've been smoking lots of crack and weed, and yeah, I'm high. Now I got depression, and I know why. Yeah, because I'm high, because I'm high, because I'm high. I wanna come back to fight, I'm no longer high. I gotta lose all this extra weight from when I was high. I got this young new trainer and he's gonna try, yeah, to make me that guy who flies fucking high. I gotta try. Now Wilder wants to fight because I was high. I was a fat motherfucker too because I was high. He thinks I'll be easy work, and I know why. Yeah, because I was high, because I was high, because I was high. I outboxed the champ for 12 cause I wasn't high. I got up from the canvas twice cause I wasn't high. The judges called it a draw, and I know why. Yeah, because they were high to protect this guy. Fucking high. I need to tune up fights to make my name fly. When the rematch comes around, I'll knock out his lights. The first bum was simple, but the second guy, yeah, he busted my eye. I still won the fight, but he busted my eye. The rematch came around, and I can't lie. I couldn't leave it up to the judges in case they were high.
Again?
I stopped the champ in 7, and you know why? Yeah, because I'm not high. Because I'm not high. Because I'm not high. I'm gonna start singing this song because I'm not high. I've been singing it way too long without being high. Now my wife is calling me outside. Yeah, so I can get high. I'm gonna get high. So this is bye-bye. So yes, I know I can't sing, but I hope you enjoyed anyway. And best of luck to Tyson Fury in the trilogy match.